What is up, nerds? It's Pat from the Nerds You're Looking For podcast, and I'm really excited. This is going to be the first video of a long series, me doing the Long Dark, which is a new game. Well, it's new to me. I think it's been out for a few years, and actually I think originally came out for PC, and then it was in that early access game preview mode for Xbox for like a really long time, and then they just recently released it officially for the first time, like I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago for Xbox, and so this is the full version. It's not the early access or game preview or anything like that. It's actually like a survival sandbox type of game. I mean, you're going to see here in a little bit, but I'm actually playing the story mode, and I'm really excited about it. It was a lot of fun, so let's get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So this game is going to be a little bit different than the games that we normally do on this channel. I normally do games that just got released or recently got released. This one has been out for a little bit now, but I've heard some really good things about it, and I've played a little bit of the survival mode myself. It's mostly known for this survival mode. It's kind of like a sandbox mode, very much like if you played Ark or Minecraft. It's basically they just drop you in, and you guys just get to do whatever the hell you want, and basically you just have to survive like the mode would suggest, the title of the mode would suggest. And there's some other stuff that you can do, but what we're going to do with this particular walkthrough is we're going to play the Wintermute, which is the story mode. I haven't played this at all, as you can see. I've literally wanted to save this for the channel, so this is going to be brand new, but I have played, I would say probably 20-ish hours into the survival mode. So I have played this game. It's not going to be completely brand new to me, but let's go ahead and get started. So episode 1, do not go gentle, and I guess I have to complete, well, that would make sense. We have to complete all these other episodes before we can get, oh, so they haven't even unlocked everything yet. So the first 2 episodes are the only 2 things that have been unlocked yet. So I guess we'll have to be coming back to this periodically once they unlock everything. But what we're gonna do is the episode 1, do not go gentle. We're gonna go capable survivor because I have played some of the survival mode, but we'll see how that goes. If we have to bump it down to green survivor, we will do that. But I have played this a little bit, so we will go ahead with capable survivor. It says for players with some experience and those looking for a balance between exploration and survival. Wildlife, man, I'm so bad at reading. Wildlife is sparse but can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, but resources are plentiful. Sounds perfect for me. We'll just go the Nerds podcast since I'm playing this for the YouTube channel. I'm sure it's not going to let me spell out our entire name. That's generally what we have to do for like social media, is we came up with a Nerds podcast just because most social media does not let us type out everything. The Nerds You're Looking For is kind of a long name, so we go with the Nerds podcast for anything like Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. This wasn't planned for me to pimp our social media. That was just by accident. So I'm pretty excited about this game. I really like it. I've been really, really getting into it. And I've been playing it recently, and it's winter time, and so it kind of has that extra cool feel to it. It hasn't snowed really here where I live, but it's kind of cool because I'm playing this near Christmas. And it's in northern Canada. Like the game is based in northern Canada, so it's kind of cool that it kind of gives you that wintry feel to you. I'm not sure what's taking it so long. Okay, here we go. So I've been trying to get better about not talking during the cutscenes, so I'm just going to be kind of chilling with you guys during the cutscenes, because when I first started this channel, I had a bad habit of doing that. Is anything happening? Maybe turn up my headset, it might help. Thought I heard somebody talking, but apparently I'm making it up. Oh, it's just like the weird background. All right. That's a beautiful sky. I was walking around in survival mode the other night, and I almost captured it and sent it out on Instagram. Another plug for our social media. I'm not sure why. And like the sun was shining. It was really gorgeous. This game is really cool. I like the art direction quite a lot. Get your ass up. We can't help you until you get up, dude. They kind of hint at this in the survival mode, but basically the idea is that you have this plane crash and you're the only survivor, and you basically just have to survive in northern Canada. I guess in the story mode they actually show you the plane crash because they don't show it to you in the survival mode. Get your... What does it want me to do? Oh, okay. So this has been my fault. I kind of shit the bed a little bit on that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, he ripped that out like a champ. Alright, so now we can get up and interact with some stuff. So... Yeah, I know, dude. The survival mode in me is already looking for, like, fuel to pick up and stuff. I generally don't take these branches because you have to break them down, and it usually takes a little bit longer. So, usually they have sticks.
Gotta stop that blood. Because I'm stuck in some kind of ravine.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Alright, so first aid, study your treatments, and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvest from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check on your health. Apply a treatment using the first aid radical menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. Controls, the key to survival. Preparation, self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu if you're unsure of how to do something. This could save your life. Also, they made me check that, but then there was nothing in there. Yeah, I like the sticks more than the branches because they don't take any time to pick up. So let's go ahead and apply the first aid. Do we need the antibiotics? Nope, it said this treatment did nothing. So we just need the bandages. Okay, so we healed the blood loss. Now we need to deal with the cold. But luckily, there is a fire already. So we're going to chill by this fire for a little bit. How am I still getting hurt, though? It still says I'm getting hurt. Can we apply? No, we can't apply anything to that. So it's just going to burn out, basically. But let's go ahead. Oh, scrap metal shard is a tool for us now. But we're not going to use it. We're just going to break it down by hand. Oh, shit. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. That was real dumb. So that treatment did nothing. But we can apply one of our bandages to it and we'll be fine. We're fine. We are fine. Don't be a baby. I'm sorry that I did that, but... Is this another cardboard box? Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and do this, because we're going to get hypothermia soon if we keep staying out in the cold. So... warm us up. We're literally standing right next to a fire. We're going to die, like, in the first, 5 minutes of this game. Alright, we're going to go back over here by this cave because we are going to die soon. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to run. Oh, I can't run because I'm basically dead. That's fantastic. So we're going to go in this cave back here. I'm assuming that that's what it wants us to do. And we're going to pick up this stick because we need fuel for the fire. Is this another? Nope, that's nothing. That's just my footprint. Fire. Fire provides heat, water, food, protection. Use the campfire option in the radical menu. You'll need all the fixings: a fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. That's nice. I like that quite a lot. So what we need to do is... we need to build a fire now, because we're about to die. We're about to die. We don't have any of that, so we're going to go Oh, we don't have... Okay, the wood matches are better. There's another kind of match. I think it's like cardboard match or something like that. And the wood matches are much better. You have a better chance of actually starting the fire. This is the part of the game that's really annoying. Is just like the waiting. And you'll have to do this sometimes. Even though it'll give you like a 75% or 80% chance, sometimes you have to do it like 2 or 3 times. It's super annoying before they start the fire. But I'm assuming since I'm almost dead and the game doesn't probably want me to die just yet, I'm assuming that it's going to go through, and we're going to get the fire. Sweet.
Well, thank goodness for that.
What am I still dying of? I don't have... It's not going to do anything.
That's all I have in me.
Okay, so... Did I die? Did I die already? Oh, okay. I was like, good God, man. That sucks. Day 1, I'm already dead. Like, the first couple hours.
So thirsty. Gotta be a way to melt some snow.
Yeah, I know there's a way to melt some snow. I am aware of the way. Status. Status is your early warning system. When you bring up the quit status or the radical menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of those status indicators is empty and red, this means you're losing condition. Lose all your condition and you'll die. Makes sense. So basically what we need is to build another fire, which it burnt out last night. So let's go ahead and... This doesn't change anything. We want to start the fire because what we can do is we can melt snow with the fire, and then we can boil that and get water, and that's what we needed to drink. And if it didn't take me to day 2, that's the first thing that I was going to do a little bit ago, but unfortunately it took us to day 2 really quickly, and I'm not sure why it did that. So we got to wait for the fire again. I want to get an achievement. There's an achievement to burn a fire for 3 days, but I can never get it to last that long, so that kind of sucks. So basically what you can do is you can add things to add more time to your fire, but what we want to do right here is we want to melt some snow. The more snow you melt, the longer it takes, so you see our duration of our fire is going down, and then we're going to go ahead and boil all of that water. If you drink that water without boiling it, it will, chances are, make you sick. So we're going to have some water, which is good. We definitely need some water. So we'll open that up and drink some of this water. Now, what we need to worry about, since our water meter is pretty much full, is we are about to starve to death. So we need to start worrying about food. So let's go out here.
Be stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
So what we're going to do is hopefully we can find some food and some more sticks. We were kind of in a hurry last night, so we didn't die, which apparently we're still hurting for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I stepped into the fire like an idiot. So we can salvage a lot of different stuff. So I think those were the other types of matches I was telling you about earlier. Okay. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. What we need right now is some food. You don't need those yet. That doesn't... You don't get to tell me what I need. We need food, and I can't find food. So that's water purifier. That's awesome, but right now, is that my blood? Right now, we need to get some food. Oh, okay, sweet. There's some more stuff over here. Did I already search that one, though? No, I haven't searched it. Give me, like, a granola bar or something. Aw, sweet. MREs are awesome. If you're in the military, I'm sure you hate them, but I'm not, because I'm a puss. But they refill a ton of our hungry meter. So that's awesome. That's going to keep us full for a while now, so we don't necessarily have to...
Cut smarts.
Oh, I have a affection. So that should cure it. I need more bandages. Why is it not letting me? Oh, okay, so it's day 3. I was gonna say I don't know why it wasn't letting me move. What I need to do is keep that fire going, but it keeps knocking me out.
A good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
I had a fire, dude. I had a fire, and then you took me to day... Okay, so it updated my missions. Survival of the fittest. You've crashed in the northern wilderness, are badly injured. Survive long enough for your hand to heal so you can climb out. Build a fire in the cave that will last the night, 9 hours. Okay, so we can do this. We could use this, but I don't want to use this just yet. So we're going to start another fire for the 3rd consecutive day because it keeps knocking me out. And then the fire has burnt out. Like I was literally about to walk back to put more sticks in the fire, and then it kicked me out again. So, but I'm assuming it's doing that on purpose, obviously. So I have to restart the fire, and this is my first, I guess, official mission. Start the fire so I can heal my hand, and I can climb the hell out of this little canyon cave area that I'm in. So we built the fire.
Pretty well.
We have some reclaimed wood. I usually can put a stick in there too. I'm curious why I can't do that. So we need to find some more stuff. So there's more branches or more sticks. That's good.
It's making my head feel thick.
It still won't let me harvest those, which is disappointing because those, when you can harvest those, that helps out a lot. Oh, I was gonna say, why wasn't it letting me select that? Let's go ahead and get back in there because we're getting cold and he's getting to be a little bit of a bitch. Yeah, we're gonna get hypothermia soon. All right, have we already searched? Okay, yeah. I was wondering because it keeps letting us. It like pops up with new stuff every time we go out there. So I thought maybe, yeah, the firewood usually helps a lot. All right, so we should probably stay in here for a little bit because we're starting to get, yeah, so we're still hurt pretty bad, but our cold meter is going up. Let's see what our clothes is like. Well, shit, that's why. Well, basically everything is wet, which doesn't help, and we don't have any. I wonder if that's not what I meant to do. Does that help? I don't think that helps. I think it's probably better if we just have everything on there. Maybe it might help that the thing that we were wearing that was cold or wet isn't touching our body. But we're definitely in bad shape when it comes to our clothes. Alright, so we need more stuff to fuel the fire. And we're also, I think, hungry. But we don't really have we can't really do a whole lot about that, so. Oh, yes! The books are awesome as fuel. This will probably, oh, I thought there was another stick. There was another stick. Where am I going?
So cold in my life.
Okay, here we go. Shut up, dude. And we still can't run yet. There's a sprint option. But I guess since we're so badly hurt, we can't sprint yet. So the books are awesome as fuel. Alright, so let's hang out here for a little bit. I don't think we still have the 9 hours yet that we need. But we're getting pretty close. The books definitely helped. We're going to wait a little bit longer before we go out there and break down one of those branches. And that should probably bring us to enough time. I wonder if there's any more crates out here. Because the reclaimed wood is what we really... Oh, sweet. More firewood and more sticks. Yes! That's awesome. Alright, so I think we're pretty much good to go. I've already searched that. So let's get back in the warm cave. I like that they start you off with this little cave because that's a problem when you start a fire and it's so windy out like this. And I mean, I know that's why they did the cave. It would get blown out really quickly and there's nothing you can do about that. So I actually probably should have saved those sticks for later because there's no reason for us to need it any longer than the 9 hours. Okay, so we have to get your body temperature up, warm yourself by the fire for a while. So we definitely built a fire that will last long enough. Now it's just a matter of getting our body temperature up. All right, so we did it. We survived 3 days so far, and our burns are healed. Everything's healed, so we should be good to go.
Find some food.
But we're hungry again. So that MRE lasted us a really long time. So what we need to do... Crows, your ears are the best survival tool. Pay attention to your surroundings. You might glean information that is important to your survival. For example, a murder of crows. I still think that's funny that they're called a murder. Murder of crows circling up ahead might suggest an animal carcass or even a human corpse might be nearby. So let's go ahead and figure out where these mofos are at. Can I take this? No, I can't take that. That's metal anyways. So that's empty. We've already searched that. Let's bust out this crate and see what is left. And there's nothing inside. Awesome. Alright, so let's climb. How do we climb? I don't know if I can climb. I have to be able to climb. That's the only way to get out of this place.
Blew that tree clean over.
Oh, okay. So is the game telling me that I need to get up on this tree? It's still not letting me. How am I supposed to get up? Oh, this tree. I'm a dummy. It wasn't talking about that tree. It was talking about this tree. Let's pick up some sticks. So this is how we're going to get up here. And there is an animal carcass. I can see it already. We're going to have to build another fire to burn the meat. Oh, have something in it. Have something in it. Sweet. But we need a combination. And we don't have the combination.
Locked.
Okay. Alright, so we're to our first official cutscene. So I'm going to shut up now.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport. Mackenzie speaking. Whoa. Well, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
I wish there was a way I could bring up my subtitles. I'm sure there is.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost, all because you walked in here and asked me to?
He does kind of have a point.
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
So I think that's probably going to be it for episode 1 of my walkthrough of The Long Dark. It is interesting to say the least so far. I really like the art direction of that cutscene. That's pretty cool. You don't really get to see a whole lot in the survival mode. It's just they drop you in and you have to survive. But I'm really digging the cutscenes and the art direction in this game. So, I mean, it's basically they've been holding our hand the entire time, even though I've played a little bit of this game. I'm not good at it, mind you, but I have played it a little bit. So if you like it, definitely smash that like button. That helps us out a lot. It just kind of tells YouTube to circulate this video more than they normally would. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you like this and if you want to see more of these types of videos. For Patrick Kuhn, I am the nerd you're looking for. Take it easy, guys.